You know, one of the things I thought I'd really miss, and I sort of do, is pasta being on the paleo diet. But here's the thing. You can enjoy some gluten-free pasta, which is made out of brown rice every now and again. A lot of your favorite restaurants are making gluten-free pizzas, have gluten-free pasta like Cosimo's. But for like an everyday weeknight, what Elise and I like to do is make up a big batch of sauce. Challenge is sometimes in Florida we don't have great tomatoes. My best bet is to go to Yoder's Produce Market, but I'm going to show you a couple brands of jarred sauce that are organic that you can use. Right now I have big pieces of onion. If you were really going for classic Bolognese, you would have everything minced. There'd be some carrot in it, but I'm going for mushrooms, onions, peppers, in olive oil. Remember, we stay away from canola oil or corn oil. It's something when you're first getting rid of everything that you want to just say goodbye to that. It's not good for you. I'm going to put that heat down just a little bit. While this is starting to marry together with the garlic, let's come over and talk about the spaghetti squash. The reason why they call it that is because it looks just like spaghetti when you roast it. So here's one that's uncooked. You're going to pierce it with a fork about 3 times, then it's going in the oven. It's that easy. Elise, how you doing over there cutting those leeks?
Oh, just thinly slicing.
And that's going to be for our tomato soup that's coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Now, Elise has been making some paleo pumpkin cookies, and we just made the management decision of making an extra batch to go in the freezer. Probably one of the harder things in the paleo is baking, wouldn't you say, Elise?
I would. It takes a couple tries, a couple goes, go at it to make it work out right.
Yeah, the first batch of pumpkin muffins I made and the first batch of banana bread, right in the garbage. But we're getting there. We're learning slowly. Whoops, let's get that seed out of there. See how this literally just flakes apart? This kind of tells your brain you're having spaghetti. That's the name spaghetti squash. Now, people that are on a low carb diet try to avoid spaghetti squash. It is higher in carbohydrate than some, but again, you're not getting any gluten in it, so it's a great option for people that want to be gluten-free. Get that last seed out. Now, what I like to do is I'll do some salt and pepper and some freshly grated pecorino romano, because you can have a little bit of that in your paleo plan. Back to this, okay? Now it's time to get in the meat, and I'm going to use the bison. It comes in a package. This is so good. Again, farm-raised, grass-fed bison, and I just kind of squeeze it right out of the packet. This comes from Fresh Market. It's going to cost $10 a pack. I am telling you, it's so worth it. Now, what you can do is you can mix it now, because Fresh Market actually has grass-fed beef. So you can mix it with the bison and just start to get it browning a bit, and all the flavors are going to just simmer together really well. Now we're going to get over to this big bad boy, this jar of sauce. What you want to look for is something that says fresh tomato and basil. I'm going to read the ingredients to you. Let's see, we have imported Italian tomatoes, fresh basil, garlic, olive oil, spices, and Elise, nothing else.
Nice.
Says it right on the label. That's what you're looking for, that nothing else, right? So
Yeah.
I'm going to just sneak in here. And often what we'll do is Elise and I will call each other if we're out shopping and saying, hey, I just found this on sale. It's organic. Do you want me to pick you up 4 jars or something like that? It's a great way to do it. Elise, I may need your strength here. Wait a minute. Let's see. There we go. Now it's loosened up. Okay, so look for that organic, and don't you love when you see nothing else?
Clean.
It's clean. Eating paleo means if it's more than 1 ingredient on the jar, you gotta be really cautious. It's okay if it's 5 things, if it's like that. Tomatoes, basil. So we've got the ground beef simmering. We're gonna let that go for about 2 hours. We're gonna keep this spaghetti squash just as it is and toss it around. And in a little while, I'm gonna pour the sauce over the spaghetti squash. I'm telling you, some more fresh ground black pepper, always the pink Himalayan sea salt when you're eating paleo. To season, we've got a little pecorino romano, toss it around. This with the sauce on top, it's just like you're going to your Italian friend's house for Sunday sauce. It's delicious. I think you're gonna really enjoy it. Ciao, Bellas.